Hello, my wonderful English explorers. I'm so glad you're here today. How are you doing? Seriously, take a second. Tell me how you're feeling right now. Tired? Excited? Just chilling? Where in the world are you watching from? Drop it in the comments later. I love seeing India, Brazil, Vietnam, Spain, everywhere. Seeing you show up like this, consistently putting in the time to learn, that is awesome sauce. Remember, consistency is key. Little steps every day unlock big English victories. Seriously, proud of you. So, ready for a mini adventure? Today, we're jetting off, virtually, to the incredible, buzzing city of Singapore. You're going to hear a short, true-ish story from me about my trip there. Picture this. I'm Alex, that's me in the story, super excited, landing at Changi Airport. Seriously, it's like a futuristic garden. Gardens by the Bay? Check. Hawker Center food? Double check. But, things didn't quite go perfectly smoothly. Let's just say I had a little misadventure involving a lost passport, some seriously helpful locals, and maybe a very spicy chili crab incident. It's a story about surprises, kindness, and finding your way. Here's the golden nugget for you. Woven right into this story are 10 super useful, real-life English phrases and idioms that Singaporeans actually use and you absolutely need to. Phrases like feeling peckish or back on track. Sound useful? You bet! We'll explain every single one clearly towards the end of the video. Meanings, how to use them yourself. So please stay tuned until the very end. Don't miss that super valuable learning part. While you listen to the story, try this. Repeat after me sometimes. When you hear a phrase that feels new or tricky, just pause and say it out loud. No one's judging. It's powerful practice for your pronunciation and confidence. Seriously, give it a go. Ready to dive into Singapore with me? Let's get this story started. All right, picture this. It was my first time touching down in Singapore. I landed at Changi Airport on a humid Tuesday afternoon. The air felt thick and warm, like a wet towel. "Welcome to Singapore," chimed a cheerful airport announcement. I grinned and whispered to myself, time to hit the ground running. My plan was simple. See gardens by the bay, eat chili crab, and find the Merlion statue. I felt confident and ready. I took the spotless MRT train toward my hotel. Outside the window, towering buildings gleamed in the sun. Everything looked so modern and green. "Next stop, Orchard Road," said a calm, automated voice. I grabbed my suitcase, feeling excited. But when I stepped off the train, my suitcase felt lighter. I glanced down. My backpack was gone. My heart sank. "Where is it?" I muttered, breaking out in a cold sweat. All my important things were inside. Passport, wallet, camera. Panic squeezed my chest. I raced back to the train platform. No blue backpack anywhere. An elderly cleaner noticed me searching frantically. "Lost something, young man?" she asked kindly. "Yes, a blue backpack. It's everything," I replied, voice shaky. She nodded wisely. "Don't cry over spilled milk. Check lost and found. It's worth a shot." I rushed to the station office, still trembling. A staff member named Raj listened patiently. "Blue backpack with a dinosaur keychain?" he asked. My eyes widened. "Yes, that's mine." He smiled. "A tourist turned it in 5 minutes ago. Saved by the bell." I slumped with relief. "Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Raj handed me the bag. Singapore's safe, but keep an eye on your stuff. I promised I would. Feeling peckish, I decided food would calm my nerves. Where's the best chili crab near here? I asked Raj. He winked. Try Lau Pa Sat. It's the real deal. At Lau Pa Sat, a bustling hawker center, smoky aromas filled the air. I joined a long queue at a seafood stall. "One chili crab, please," I told the cook. He grinned. "Spicy level, Singaporean or tourist?" I puffed my chest. "Singaporean, of course." Big mistake. The crab arrived drenched in fiery red sauce. One bite made my tongue burn. "Water, please," I gasped, fanning my mouth. A girl at the next table laughed. "First time? Here, try this lime juice. It'll do the trick." I gulped it down. "Thank you. I bit off more than I could chew." She smiled. "I'm May. Want to see the light show at Gardens by the Bay? I'm heading there." May became my guide. We walked through futuristic super trees glowing with lights. Music swirled around us like magic. "I'm incredible," I whispered. May nodded. "The icing on the cake is coming. Wait for it." Suddenly, thousands of lights danced overhead like electric fireflies. I forgot my lost bag. I forgot the spicy crab. In that moment, I just felt happy. After the show, we sat by Marina Bay. City lights shimmered on the water. "Today started terribly," I admitted. May chuckled. "But you found help, conquered chili crab, and saw Singapore sparkle. Every cloud has a silver lining." She was right. I got back to my hotel late, exhausted but smiling. As I crawled into bed, I replayed the day. Lost bag, found kindness. Spicy disaster, new friend. I whispered into the dark, "Singapore, you surprised me." Then I hit the hay, dreaming of electric trees and sweet lime juice. Now, let's break down those awesome phrases we heard in the story. We'll explore what they mean, how to use them, and most importantly, how you can start using them today. Ready? Let's jump in. Phrase 1. Hit the ground running. This means start something actively and successfully. In the story, we heard the phrase, "time to hit the ground running." For extra clarification, imagine someone saying, "On her first workday, Maria hit the ground running by finishing 3 projects." Now, let's make it even better. Repeat after me. Hit the ground running. Good. Phrase 2. Breaking out in a cold sweat. This means suddenly feel very nervous or scared. In the story, we heard "I muttered," breaking out in a cold sweat. For extra clarification, when the teacher announced a pop quiz, Tom broke out in a cold sweat. Let's practice. Say it with me. Breaking out in a cold sweat. Perfect practice. Phrase 3. Don't cry over spilled milk. This means don't waste time worrying about small past mistakes. In the story, we heard "she nodded wisely. Don't cry over spilled milk." For extra clarification, I dropped my coffee, but Sarah said, Don't cry over spilled milk. I'll buy you another. Your turn. Don't cry over spilled milk. Yes, remember this one. Phrase 4. It's worth a shot. This means it deserves an attempt even if success isn't guaranteed. In the story, we heard check lost and found. It's worth a shot. For extra clarification, applying for that job is worth a shot. You might get it. Repeat clearly. It's worth a shot. Nailed it. Phrase 5. Saved by the bell. This means rescued from trouble by last-minute help. In the story, we heard he smiled, saved by the bell. For extra clarification, I forgot my wallet, but my friend paid, saved by the bell. Say it loud. Saved by the bell. Great confidence. Phrase 6. Keep an eye on your stuff. This means watch your belongings carefully. In the story, we heard Raj handed me the bag. Keep an eye on your stuff. For extra clarification, in busy markets, always keep an eye on your stuff. Repeat. Keep an eye on your stuff. Super useful, right? Phrase 7. Feeling peckish. This means slightly hungry. In the story, we heard feeling peckish. I decided food would calm my nerves. For extra clarification, at 3 p.m., I was feeling peckish, so I ate an apple. Try this. Feeling peckish. Say it when you want a snack. Phrase 8. The real deal. This means genuine and excellent quality. In the story, we heard try Lao Pa Sat. It's the real deal. For extra clarification, this isn't imitation leather. This bag's the real deal. Repeat. The real deal. Feel that authentic English. Phrase 9. It'll do the trick. This means it will solve the problem effectively. In the story, we heard, here, try this lime juice. It'll do the trick. For extra clarification, can't open the jar? This rubber grip will do the trick. Your turn. It'll do the trick. Practical phrase. Phrase 10. Bit off more than I could chew. This means took on too big a task. In the story, we heard I bit off more than I could chew. For extra clarification, she bit off more than she could chew by taking 5 courses. Repeat slowly. I bit off more than I could chew. You got it. Phrase 11. The icing on the cake. This means an extra good thing added to something already good. In the story, we heard the icing on the cake is coming. Wait for it. For extra clarification, free dessert was the icing on the cake after a perfect meal. Say it sweetly. The icing on the cake. Delicious expression. Phrase 12. Every cloud has a silver lining. This means every bad situation has a positive side. In the story, we heard, but you found help. Every cloud has a silver lining. For extra clarification, I missed my flight, but met my best friend. Every cloud has a silver lining. Repeat this hopeful one. Every cloud has a silver lining. Beautiful. Phrase 13. Hit the hay. This means go to bed.
In the story, we heard, "Then I hit the hay, dreaming of electric trees." For extra clarification, it's midnight, time to hit the hay. Last one, hit the hay. Say it tiredly. And done.
And that's a wrap, my amazing English adventurers. Give yourselves a huge pat on the back for sticking with me until the end. Seriously, you've just unlocked 13 powerful phrases that'll make your English sound more natural and confident. Here's your mission now. Try using one of these phrases this week. Tell a friend, "I'm feeling peckish," or text someone, "That was the icing on the cake." Small steps create big progress. You've got this. Want to keep practicing? I've got a free gift for you. Download the full story and all 13 phrases with examples as a PDF. It's yours, zero cost. Just click the link in the description below. Save it, print it, review it on your commute. If this video helped you learn, smash that like button. It helps me know what you enjoy. Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss our next English adventure. Comment below with your favorite phrase. Was it "saved by the bell" or "every cloud has a silver lining"? Tell me. I read every single one. Remember, English is a journey, not a race. Celebrate every word you learn. I'm so proud of you for showing up today. Until next time, keep practicing, keep curious, and keep shining. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll explore even more real-life English together.